A good day to everyone joining in today from a warm, sunny day in Dhaka City. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you're joining us from. I'm Maimun Mustafa, the Executive Director for Global Chamber Dhaka in Bangladesh, and I'm really happy to have all of you in our B2B meetup. It's going to be a lot of business connecting. We're going to hear a lot from you, and hopefully, with some business speed dating along the way, with some breakout rooms, we're going to have a lot of fun. So we're going to kick off today with our um, global CEO, Doug Brunke. Doug, would you like to introduce yourself to whoever's in the room?
Sure. Thank you, Maimun. I'm Doug Brunke. I'm the founder and CEO of Global Chamber. And as we think about the opportunities in Bangladesh, it's a unique country. It's a very special country. There are extraordinary business opportunities. And part of the conversation today certainly should highlight in your mind what are some of the things that you see that are possible for your area, for Bangladesh more broadly, and in the different cities. So, Maimun, we really appreciate your leadership. You've been part of Global Chamber for a number of years. You've always been a real pioneer. The UN considers Bangladesh as one of the least developed countries, and yet the country has plans to step out of that role. There are so many different opportunities, and we definitely want to help and support the country, help the region, and support you in your own personal goals as you continue to develop and grow. So thank you for today's conversation, and we look forward to more. Thank you, Maimun.
Thank you, Doug. And in that spirit, I'd just like to take a moment to talk a little bit about Bangladesh to introduce you to those who are from home. We are a small country bordered by India on all three sides, north, the east, and the west. And we've had an exponential growth over 6% prior to the pandemic. The pandemic did have its toll on us, but we are led by some great industries, ready-made garments, IT, pharmaceuticals, fisheries, and leather. And we're expanding to more new opportunities. So we'd like you to be part of that growth story. And we'd like you to interact with some amazing people from our chapter and from all around the whole world. So to get things started, I'm going to invite one of our new members, Tanjil Ahmed Ruhullah. Tanjil does a lot of amazing entrepreneurship abilities. He's a young entrepreneur. I know that he's an engineer by one degree and he's a lawyer by another. And he's into maritime, and he's literally recently started a new venture called Young Ship, the newest chapter. And Tanjil, I'd like you to tell us more about your entrepreneurship journey and how we can help you from the Global Chamber. Tanjil, you have 3 minutes.
Thank you so much, Maimun. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, everyone. I am going to take the liberty to keep my video off because I'm just hopping into my car because I have a family invitation to attend. But thank you so much, Maimun. My name is Tanjil Ahmed Ruhullah. You can call me Tanjil. I am currently working as the Managing Director of Interport Group, Interport, which is one of the leading maritime services provider in Bangladesh. So just to make it easy for you to understand, we deal with everything ship. So if you have a ship coming to Bangladeshi ports, or if you have a cargo on a ship which is calling to Bangladeshi ports, if you need any logistical support with the ship or the cargo, you need support with marine survey, legal support, tech support, we are there. We are present all over Bangladesh in all the ports, and we represent the major cluster of marine insurance companies in shipping, which are called P&I clubs, and we are their correspondent, their representative in Bangladesh. So ships, when they call in Bangladesh, whenever they face any incident, any claims, we handle their claims. And we are also into logistics, as we said. We have been awarded by Mongla Port Authority, which is the second largest port in Bangladesh, for handling the highest number of ships for the past few years. And as Maimun said, I am electrical engineer by academics, and then I ventured into my family business. But my connection with the maritime industry is actually from childhood because my father was a master mariner, and I had the rare privilege of sailing with him to numerous ports and countries across the Asia Pacific uh, uh, when I was a child. Apart from that, I am also the youngest elected board director of the Bangladesh Shipping Association, which is the leading trade body for people involved in the shipping business. And I'm also the founder of the next generation of the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, which is the largest and the oldest association of logistics professionals worldwide with headquarters in the UK. And I am their education champion in Bangladesh. I am uh, uh, trying to work in the education sector, providing professional qualifications in the logistics supply chain sector, from aviation to supply chain management, maritime, freight forwarding. And my most recent feather on the cap is, as Maimun said, Young Ship. So I am the founding president of Young Ship in Bangladesh. Young Ship is the largest youth organization for professionals involved in the maritime profession, from naval architects to maritime lawyers, ship charterers, ship owners, ship service providers, suppliers, uh, and the list goes on and on, from the cruise industry to the container industry to the bulk trade, tanker, and so on and so forth. And I think I have 1 minute left, Maimoon. So I think the last question was, why have I onboarded the Global Chamber? So I'll keep it very short and crisp. So as you understand that the shipping business is a global business, and it is really useful, to make, uh, to meet good people, to meet people overseas, and build a global network. And I have been part of global network, and after learning about Global Chamber and the breadth of the organization, I thought that I could use a lot of networking and learning from the members worldwide. And recently I've been traveling a lot, so I think connecting with our friends in Global Chamber worldwide will give me more support in my overseas trips, to connect and collaborate with people who are interested in my line of business. So this is about me in a nutshell, and I would like to end by saying that only today morning, we had a news published in one of the leading English daily of Bangladesh, which said that Bangladesh has a potential of around 200 plus billion in the blue economy, in the whole range from mineral exploration to shipping, ports, and so on and so forth. So I think if any any one of you is interested in the maritime sector, the blue economy side, it would be lovely to collaborate and exchange knowledge, information, and grow together.
Thank you, Tanjil. That was fantastic. Great to know about whatever you're doing. And I think there can be a symbiosis of the work that we can do. Tanjil is also on our advisory board, and Global Chamber can give to Tanjil, and I'm sure Tanjil can give us a lot of connections in return. And we look forward to an amazing partnership with you. Thank you, Tanjil.
Thank you
So
so much. Thank you.
to our next speaker, who has also been a member of Global Chamber. That's Arif Tanim. Arif is in the manpower sector as well as in the defense sectors. So two unique sectors as well. Arif, you have 3 minutes. Please let us know what you're doing, how we can help.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me today. Many of you already know me, and those who you don't know me, my name is Arif Tanim. By profession, I am a chartered accountant. I have completed my CIMA in London back in 2014. Then I moved back to Bangladesh in 2017. Um, so over the last year, what we have done is, so I am in I'm in two businesses. One of them is defense. I have a defense supplying company, defense equipment supplying company. So we are specialized in supplying defense goods to Bangladesh Army, Navy, and Air Forces via DGDP. And also my family is in recruitment business. So we send workers to the Middle Eastern countries mostly. So over the years, in last couple of months, we have actually successfully completed some big items actually. So that's actually a very big news for us. We have supplied more than 93,000 rounds of mortar bombs, and then more than 10,000 units of bulletproof vest and helmets, and also not roughly, 240 units of 12-bore shotguns to the Bangladesh Air Force. So that's the news. And I have also started, I will actually be starting a class of tech because my background is accounting. So I'll start taking classes for data visualization and data analysis for ICMAB. So ICMAB is actually Bangladeshi version of CIMA. So CIMA is actually Chartered Institute of Management Accounting. So that what I will be starting um, right after the Eid actually. So we have not fixed the class time yet, but we'll do that right after the Eid. So that's the plan. So today, basically, I'm looking for two things actually. If any of you are involved in the defense sector or finance sector, we are looking for an financial venture capitalist from the overseas. So we can work along with defense sector in Bangladesh. And second is maybe that's not many of you are involved with. So other thing we have is my friend, he has a IT company. It's a big one. So if is there any like global IT products and they want to launch their products in Bangladesh, so we can help. We can work as a like venture partner with them and launch their product in Bangladesh. So that's actually two things I am here for. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you so much. And everybody, as we are all talking today, please feel free to use the chat board to share your contact information, and please share away so that you can be in touch after we have the meeting. So I'll go on to our third speaker for today, and another amazing member of our first advisory board since Global Chamber launched in Bangladesh, Kashfia in Firdaus. She's someone who handles with everything that is crazy in the financial world. She has a lot of international experience, and I will let Kashfia speak for herself with 3 minutes. Kashfia.
Thank you, Maimun. Hello, everybody. Hi, Doug. Long time. Good to see you. And great to see a lot of people have joined, though I think we're the only 3 people who have our videos on. So can't really
I'm
see
really
most
sorry about that. I apologize
That's
because
fine.
I'm not where I'm supposed to be actually. I'm in a different place now. I don't have access.
No worries, no worries. Just kidding. So I'm Kashfia and Firdaus. I have a background in auditing. Basically, I'm a career auditor. I've been a corporate auditor for the last 16 years. I started off with Ernst & Young in the US as an external auditor. And since then, I shifted into internal audit, and I've been in the pharmaceutical industry. I've been with Chevron. I've been in public health. And lastly, I was in the energy business. A lot of people, I don't know about the international people, but I'm sure Bangladeshis will know Summit Group. So I was the group head and group head of audit for Summit Group, which is the leading power producer in Bangladesh. So I specialize in mainly building internal audit systems where there is none. And that's, like Maimun said, pretty crazy, building everything from scratch for all these big companies. But that's what I enjoy because it gives you a lot of creativity and challenge at the same time. And to make it actually establish it and get it running and see the system working, it's quite fun. My second specialization is in risk management, building risk management systems, building the risk models, mitigating risks, risk registers, all that good stuff. And thirdly, compliance. So any kind of contractual or any other kind of compliance that a company has to go through, either when they're developing or even if they're developed, but they want to establish corporate governance or they are planning to go international. And there are different kinds of compliance requirements depending on which other country you're trying to list at or, expand to. So all that stuff I have experience of dealing with or building or actually auditing for. So that's my professional background. Currently, I have decided not to work for anyone or any company anymore and just work for myself. I'm an independent consultant now, and I'm venturing into all the stuff that I already shared, plus some more. We're looking into some options now with me being an independent consultant. It kind of widens my horizons a little bit, gives me more independence and more leeway. So I was with Global Chamber for a while, as Doug and Maimoon would know, from before actually. And I wasn't there in the middle, but I'm back now and I'm happy to be here with like-minded people. And I think it's a good board we have now. And I hope that, we can do good things together. And I'm sure that any businesses that are trying to come into Bangladesh will definitely need help with audit, risk management, and compliance. These are things that every company has or needs. So I'm here to, give advice or, consult on any of those areas. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you, lovely. Always glad to hear about the diversity that's in our board right now. And I think that's what goes to show about New Bangladesh, that we are just not dwelling on what we've achieved in the past, but we have professionals, we have young entrepreneurs who are trying to pave the way to the road forward. Bangladesh is graduating from an LDC status, so we are going to be a middle-income country very soon. And as we go, a lot of the facilities that we did get as an LDC will go away. So we want to improve our competency, and we have amazing people like you, the ones you just heard from, to help you go further. So at this juncture, I'll just take a small moment to talk a little about the Global Chamber proposition. And I'm going to be sharing my screen. Please let me know if it works. There we go. Can everyone see my screen? All right. So if we all can see it, as you can see, Global Chamber's motto is to be global and unstoppable. And that's what we want all of you to be, of course, indeed have a worldwide spread, a worldwide vision, a worldwide ability to go anywhere and everywhere, do business very easily, and of course, be unstoppable in the process. So what is Global Chamber? Now, it was founded as an LLC in 2014, and in the first year only, it grew to 150 metros, and it's growing right now to 525 metros. In Bangladesh, it is licensed and operated by MCFG for the Dhaka Metro. Now, why we're unique? Now, we're a business consultancy service, and we like to make that very, very clear because we help companies grow cross-border business across 525 metros in 195 countries around the world. So literally, we are everywhere, right? And how do we do this? We use artificial intelligence across the platform that includes a network of talented exporters, investors, leaders, and global resources to help leaders grow. Now, AI is going to be exponential. We're also having an app coming out very, very soon, and that'll make this journey a lot smoother, faster, and better. So how do we do it? So we help businesses do their businesses faster, as you can focus and do things that you need to do while Global Chamber helps you in the process. We help it become more easy. We help you to align to opportunities that are kind of in niche as per your perspectives. We help you do it with less risk, with the professionalism that our global tribe has. That is what we try to tell or label ourselves as the global tribe. We do it with more expertise, like the members you spoke here today, that will help you along the way. And most importantly, we do it with passion. We love what we're doing. And if you've come to a Global Chamber event before, you know how every one of us are passionate about. Now, how do you get there? And what do these members get if you want to be a Global Chamber member, right? You get warm intros. And a lot of people still ask, what are warm intros? Think of it as knowing someone who is going to introduce you to someone they know or they know on a secondary or third degree basis. This is better than a cold lead, so warm introductions go a long way. We have multiple events like the one you see on the right, and this is the one that we had in 2021 for International Women's Day, and that's International Women's Day tomorrow. Second, we of course have development opportunities for young global leaders, internship opportunities that are paramount and help young people grow. We have over 650 events that are free for all members, and we have access for diversity in export circles, export league, and more that we have. We have member discounts and special access to services, prosperity, peace for the global tribe. Now, what are the memberships? These range from the organizational ones. You can have 1 to 5 size of companies, and everyone in the company gets access to the Global Chamber membership. So that is an amazing aspect. In the Bangladesh context, in most chambers of commerce, only one representative is allowed. But what we do is even if you have 500 people, like in our ambassador program, 500 plus individuals will get access to that kind of membership. But we understand that some people may not want to join in as an organization. We have individual memberships as well for students who are undergrads and universities, for young global leaders who are graduates but up to 35 years old. And we have global business professionals who are basically want to go into meetings and they want some warm introductions as well. Or how else can you be connected to Global Chamber? You can be a sponsor if you don't want to have that everyday tie-in. Amazing companies like Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, T-Mobile, Boeing, Airbnb have been our sponsors. You've got educational organizations like ASU, UT Dallas, and of course, UPS and XC are some of the amazing names that have tied their names to Global Chamber. If you want to be a member, if you want to participate, if you want to go into another event, please feel free to contact me. I will give my contact details also in the chat. I'm the executive director, as you all know, and I'd love to speak with you. And hopefully we can make some magic happen. Thank you. All right, so let's do something. Let's go down to one of our other advisory board members, Mashahid Hassan Shimanto. Shimanto is an amazing consultant. He helps people grow. He basically identifies himself as a life coach. Shimanto, if you're there, please do have the floor for 3 minutes.
Thank you so much, Maimun Bhai. I'm Mashahid Hassan. You can address me Shimanto. I'm currently serving MCFG as the Chief Strategy Officer. So as a trainer and consultant, I help different government, private, and development organizations to improve the thought process, communication skills, and behavioral pattern of their employees so that they can make a meaningful relationship with their peers and their customers. And as a result, the organization that can actually achieve their goal and their overall objectives. So my main broad category of my services are in 3 parameters. One is training, second is consulting, third one is one-to-one coaching. So sometimes we sit with different employees who have some personal problems or personal issues. They do not want to share it inside a training venue or inside the office arena. So I personally sit with those individuals to identify their challenges related to their personality, thought process, and skills. So, and I also try to compile all of those cases and solutions in 2 of my books. I have compiled some of the important cases in 2 of my books, which got published in 2018 and 2020, which became a national bestseller in Bangladesh. And apart from this, I also create YouTube video content, Facebook content, so that we can touch more employees and young professionals with some action plans so that they can define the specific way to develop their specific benchmark or their specific skills. The reason, Global Chamber is the initial reason was Maimun Bhai, because he actually onboarded me to this group of these amazing people. We actually got to know each other for last 10 years. And I always believe in one specific philosophy. If we want to grow, I need to identify my strength and maximize my strength. I need to identify my weakness and minimize my weakness. This is a very simple game. This is a game of action and result. I need to perform the right action in the right manner, in the right time, with the right intention. So this is a game of action and result. And on that specific game, we need to be associated and we need to get noticed and attached with the right people and the right talents and resources. So I always believe in resource maximization and resource sharing. And for this reason, when I find that there are so many brilliant and promising people are in Global Chamber, I feel that this is a valuable learning and professional opportunity for me. Then I can also learn from them. At the same time, I can create some more platforms to make some impact with my relevant capacities. So thank you so much, Maimun Bhai, for engaging me with this platform. And my training consulting and my specific writing, these are my core selling point. I think that we can know the strong point and offerings of other individuals, and we can make a plan. How can we actually maximize our strength and minimize our weakness to achieve our specific personal and the common goal, the global, which is the Global Chamber is currently pursuing. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Thank you, Shamanto. All right, so let's have a little bit of fun. And we're going to be doing a little bit of corporate speed dating. And how does that work? We're going to break you all out into 2 breakout rooms. And we're going to let you mingle with each other for around 7 minutes. I like the number 7. It's all the week's days combined. So Eliza, if you please, we can put everyone into a 7-minute group, 7-person group, please. Eliza, are you able to hear me?
Elisa, are you there?
Hi, Doug. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Are you putting people into groups?
Yes, doing it now.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to confirm.
Thank you, Eliza.
The last speaker, I would pronounce his name differently than you. Mashahad is what I would say. So how did you pronounce his name?
I pronounce it Mashahed.
Mashahed.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a book author program. We'd love to have you part of that. So so let's circle back.
Definitely.
It's a monthly program.
Definitely.
So we are now in a different room. Hi, Elise.
Thanks, Maimun. That was great. Oh, are you there? You're muted.
Oh, sorry. So everyone had a good time. I hope some business matchmaking happened. I saw one happen right in front of me, although it was from Dhaka. So good to see. Wherever we are, everywhere, something's happening. I'd like one of our local members, international members, to speak today. I'm really happy that Ni has joined us. Ni is the advisory board chair for Global Chamber Nigeria in Lagos, if I'm correct, right? Ni, please tell us a little bit about yourself and how we can help.
Oh, thank you very much, Raymond. Hello, Doug. Good to be here. My name is Ni Sanusia. I'm a lawyer in Lagos, Nigeria. What I do mainly is to support companies have interest in the Nigeria and the wider Africa area. We're also basically a first point of contact. Apart from our legal services, we're also a point of contact for quite a number of things. We're handling a multinational company now, or we're trying to handle the multinational company that's seeking to come into quite a number of African countries at the same time. So what we do is that for them, we're getting auditors. Of course, we are handling the legal. They're also looking for auditing, taxation, and other services. So those are the kind of things that we do across Nigeria. And by extension, we have a number of connections with African countries. At least 13, 12, 13. So if you have interest in Africa, maybe in the short term or long term, I think there are a lot of reasons why Bangladesh should be interested in Africa. I think we have basically the same, similar backgrounds historically. But it's also a good thing to know that Bangladesh is heading from LDC to MDC. So it's a good model to copy for African nations, but I think there's room for connection and collaboration. So thank you very much.
Thank you, and always good to hear from you. I love what you do with the Africa Meetup in conjunction with other leaders in Africa. I wish I could attend it as much as I'd like, but always great to connect. Really thankful. So we'll go on to the final speaker for today before we move on to questions. The first would be for, I think, moving from one lawyer to another lawyer in Bangladesh. And as I just mentioned in our breakout room, that this lady is everything that is legal that we do at Global Chamber Dhaka. Flavia Zaman. Labiba is on a little bit of a break, and she is still, thanks to my constant pestering, agreed to be here. You're really old friends from childhood, and Labiba is an amazing lawyer working with one of the top reputed firms in Bangladesh, and hopefully she can tell us more. Labiba Zaman.
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Labiba.
You have praised me way too much. I don't deserve it, but thank you so much for always being so kind. It's really good connecting with everyone after such a long time. I haven't been to any meetings for quite a long time now because I'm actually in a maternity leave, but this meeting was very special because Maimon actually called me and reminded me 2 or 3 times that please, you have to join the meeting. You have to join the meeting. I'm like, okay, just for you, I'm actually going to take a break and I'm actually going to join the meeting. So I have spoken to everyone. I have heard everyone, all the speakers today. It's amazing how much work you guys are doing and how amazing you're doing in your own fields. I am really, really looking forward to, working with you all and connecting with you all. Is this question for me? Where are you based? I have a question for actually from okay. No, not for me. For Kashfiapu. Okay, so um I don't know. I won't have said enough about me, so I don't want to add anything to it. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be very grateful and if I get the opportunity to work for a global chamber more and bring businesses in Bangladesh and try to help them from the companies in Bangladesh. Because my work basically for global chamber would be to from the companies in Bangladesh, the businesses who wants to come in Bangladesh, they might have questions about labor law and company formation, how it works, the compliance and everything. So that's where I come in, and I want to actually help them, from the company here and bring more businesses in Bangladesh. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a lovely night. Take care.
Thank you, Eva. And we have someone joining in very special at the very last minute. Munir Hassan Milton. Milton Bhai is also one of our advisory board members. And Milton Bhai, if you can give us a 1-minute speech about how we can help you, your feelings about Global Chamber, and where you see us go.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Well, first of all, apologies for the lateness. Unfortunately, I got caught up in quite a few things. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening to people all around the world. My name is Munir Hassan. Like Ma'am said, I am working in a local group of companies. I'm the Group Chief Revenue Officer. And we have businesses in textile, spinning, food and beverage industries, agricultural companies, and also a recently started also a technology company as well. So, and we are, looking forward to potential expansion in many new categories. So it's the first time I'm actually taking part in this sort of a forum, and I'm really pleased to be part of this whole thing. Sorry, I've not been able to hear from everyone else, but I'm sure this is just the beginning. So thank you very much for having me.
Fantastic. Thank you, Munir Bhai. And with that, I'd just like to ask, is Kasum Kulibeli Sahel, is he or she available to speak?
Oh, Kasum, yeah. Kasum is our executive director in Mali, but the Sahel region. He's our new leader. We've been in touch with him for many years, and now he's coming on. Kasum, are you there? Very amazingly connected person within that region. If you're on, please do unmute yourself. Otherwise, great that you could jump in. Thank you. Must not be.
All right, great. So the last few minutes, I'd just like to open the floor to any questions. I know that Arif had a question for Kashfiapu, or are you guys taking it offline? I can see it in the chat.
I think it would be wiser now because I think RF needs more detailed discussion to design internal financial auditing. So I was thinking that's better we do this because it's a short time here anyways, and I think I need to know more about what exactly he needs. So,
Yep, thank you
right,
so
RF?
much for
Can we do this? Yeah.
All right, super. I guess we've made at least 2 deals today. People want to talk about. At Kashfiapu, you've been in the heart of both. Great for you to come on. Having said that, I think we can close it for today. We'll be leaving in 5 minutes early. Thank you all for your participation. For everyone watching, I hope you've gotten to see a glimpse of what Bangladesh has to offer, what the new generation of Bangladesh has to offer. So we're not going to just stay into our legacy industries, but we have a diverse group of people who are here to help. We want you to expand the global tribe. These are people who have international experience. So with their connections, I hope you can grow not only in Bangladesh, but beyond. And having said that, thank you all. And before we leave, I would like if everyone can just turn on their videos, we'll take a small photo. If that is okay. Great. Kashfibble.
One sec.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
All right, super. Leiva, can you turn on your photo, video?
Sorry, I don't have the camera connected. I'm not in my office at the moment.
No worries. All right, Eliza, if you could help us out. All right, big smiles, thumbs up. Okay, super. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Maimun. And happy International Women's Day, starting just in a few hours there in Bangladesh.
Yes.
Saw some amazing women today. Thank you all for participating.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right.